welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamara, and on this side of the internet, we talk about all things faith, fashion, and lifestyle. So if that is your vibe, stay tuned. All right, so today I will be sharing with you guys how to look expensive on a budget. I will be sharing with you guys some simple ways you can elevate your look without breaking the bank. Okay, so starting with look number one, or tip number one, I should say, is wearing black with cheap or poor quality material. So if you know there's something that you like, but the quality of the fabric is not great, you just know the material is cheap, but you still like it, instead of going for a light color, I would go for black. This is because black is going to hide the fact that the quality of the fabric is not so great. When you wear fabrics that are not so great, it's going to show. It's not going to sit on your body as nicely. You might have some of your imperfections showing, and the clothing just won't sit the way it's supposed to. You might see the concept or the idea of the design, but you can tell that it's not well executed, and a lot of the times it's because of the fabric. So when in doubt, just do black. Another pro tip, so wearing good quality fabrics and materials, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Honestly, you can find good quality anywhere. Zara, Target, the thrift store. It's just about being creative when you're shopping and also keeping the material of the item in mind at the forefront of your brain when you're shopping. So for example, I got this super cute J. Crew skirt from the thrift store, and it was $6. $6. Now, it did require some tailoring so that it can fit me the way that I want to, which is actually one of the points on this list. But I mean, the fabric was phenomenal. And actually, when I brought it to the seamstress, she said, wow, this skirt is such high quality. They don't make skirts like this anymore. So clearly that goes to show that you don't have to spend a lot of money to buy good quality clothing. You just need to be aware so that you can be a conscious shopper. All right, tip number two. So tip number two, I would say if you want to look elevated but on a budget, I would say going with more timeless and classic pieces. Now, I'm not here knocking trends. There are some trends that I do enjoy, but I do think majority of your closet should not be trends. And if you want to look more elevated, sticking to classics is going to be a more cost-effective way. Now, let me tell you why. A lot of the times trends are fabulous, but trends are started by designers, right? And then premium brands or fast fashion, they try to copy those designer styles into something that is more affordable. So a lot of the times, the concept is there, like I mentioned in tip one, but it's not well executed. So trends, sometimes if it's not well executed, the fabric is not on point. You see the concept, you see the trend, but you might still look cheap, right? But with classic and timeless pieces, since it's classic and timeless, you know, it'll be a lot harder for you to look cheap wearing a classic and timeless silhouette. Oftentimes they're timeless for a reason, right? That means they don't go out of style. So you're just gonna look good all the time, year round, year after year. Okay, you see the vibe? See where I'm going with this? All right. Tip number three. This seems obvious, but is actually not so obvious. And this is going to be just keeping up with your overall grooming. What do I mean by that? Your hair, your nails, your eyebrows, your skin. This is going to be important because it's just going to make you look healthy, someone who cares about their appearance, and just look more put together overall. Now, this is especially important on your days that you don't feel like wearing makeup. So if you don't feel like wearing makeup, you want to at least make sure that your hair is nice and neat. Your eyebrows look good. They're nice and clean. So if you need to get your eyebrows done, or maybe you kind of need to just clean them up, this can be kind of pluck them a little bit, or maybe clean them up with concealer. Trust me, especially those eyebrows, it's gonna make a difference when you look at yourself in the mirror and when people look at you. So you want to have your face, you know, just kind of clean, and you also wanna do your nails. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not a big nail girly. I used to get my nails done every 2 weeks, and now I just get it done every month, and I cop out by doing just a very neutral shade. But since I'm not a big nail girl, wearing a neutral shade allows me to be able to go longer without getting my nails done, but still having my nails look neat and groomed. So just being mindful of your overall grooming is going to be a very subtle but major difference. Tip number 4 is going to be dressing for your body type. I think this is something that people don't think about as much, but when you care about your appearance and how you look and how you're presenting yourself to the world, you want to consider your body type. That way, you're not putting on clothes that are a disservice for yourself. Clothes that either are ill-fitting, they don't flatter you, or they're not, emphasizing some of your best features. So for example, if you notice that you have a short haircut, maybe you want to wear something that shows a little bit of the clavicle bone. If you know that you are kind of boxy, you want to find things that can kind of sit you in at the waist or has more of an A-line. If you know you are a super curvy girl, maybe you don't need to wear super tight clothing. You want to wear clothes that kind of fits you perfect, that just skims right on your body. Being mindful of your body type is going to be the thing that takes your outfit from a 7 to a 10. Sometimes you look at yourself in the mirror and you're like, I don't know, something is off. It could be the clothes are just not fitting you appropriately or properly. So being mindful of your body type is going to be super key. The next tip that I want to talk about is how do you take care of your actual clothing? Now, this can take very little money to a little extra coin depending on your level of patience, time, or how much you're willing to spend for the convenience. And what do I mean by that? Ironing your clothing, steaming your clothing, or taking it to the dry clean. Being mindful of how you treat your clothes is going to be very important, and how your clothes wear over time. If your clothes starts looking dingy and you put it on your body, you look dingy. You have made yourself look cheap. But if you take care of your clothes, you iron it, you steam it, you put your clothes away when you're done wearing it. So if you're done with the outfit, you don't just throw it on the floor. You kind of make sure that you put it back away neatly in your closet. That is going to make a big difference in the longevity of your clothing. And sometimes you might have those special pieces that you might need to take to the dry clean just to help preserve the life and to make sure that the wash and the care of the clothes is being done properly if you're afraid that you're going to mess up that item. So that is such a very easy and simple way to elevate your look, is by making sure that you take care of your clothes. So when you put your clothes on your body, you look good. The same way you bought your little shirt, your little skirt, honey, that's the same way it wears a year later. That is what we're going for, okay? The next tip I'm going to talk about is your makeup. So when you want to look elevated, chic, like a classy gal, I would encourage, my personal preference and my personal opinion is to have makeup that is very clean, clean makeup. Now, that doesn't mean that you can't have fun with your makeup. You can't do a little razzle dazzle in your eyes. You can't do a bold lip, but you really want the base, the foundation of your skin to be, just done well. I'm not a makeup expert, and I think you guys can tell, but I think if you just practice a little bit and you just aim to have a more clean base, then you can have fun with your eyes and with your lips and still like look like yourself. I think still looking like yourself when you're doing your makeup is what gives that elegant touch to your face, and even elevating your face and your overall look. Because how many times have you're wearing a white t-shirt, jeans, and some sneakers, and you do your makeup and immediately your look went from 5 to 9 just by doing your makeup. So your makeup can really make a big difference, and I would really encourage kind of like a clean style of makeup. The last tip I'm going to talk about is good quality accessories. Now, accessories, as we all know, can really take your outfit to the next level. This can be a belt, necklace, earrings, shoes, handbags, you name it. Now, I think what really makes your look elevated, classic, timeless, expensive, without having to pay so much is by making sure that it's good quality. And good quality doesn't always have to be expensive. For example, I bought a genuine 100% leather belt from H&M for $24. This is a belt that's gonna last in my closet for a long time. When I wear it with my clothes, it will not look cheap, and it's just gonna do what it's supposed to do, which is help elevate my outfit, in addition to it being practical, but really is to help elevate my outfit. So I think I would explore some stores that are cost effective, but still sells good quality items. And I would share a list of some of my favorite stores in the description box. I think the same applies for your accessories. I'll be honest. There has been times where I see someone wearing a cute outfit, but like the necklace is giving like Forever 21 in like not a good way. You know what I mean? Like it's giving, I don't know, beauty supply accessory, like if you know what I mean. Like and now it has just cheapened the entire look. Your accessories also don't have to be super expensive. They don't even have to be real gold. Now, they may not last as long, but they do not have to be real gold. I think Express sells great quality jewelry. Banana Republic sells great quality accessories. Earrings, necklaces, rings, things like that. All of those things make a difference, and you want them to look like something of substance. So those are things to keep in mind. All right, you guys, so that is pretty much my roundup and my tips on very simple things that you can do to elevate your look for less. If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comments below. What are some tips that you are already doing, or maybe you need to consider doing to elevate your look? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much, you guys, for making it this far and watching the entire video, and I hope you enjoy your day. Ciao. Ciao.